Hello everyone and welcome back to this second part of the Webflow tutorial. In the last part we saw how to create a basic website, how to use containers, sections, how to add paragraphs, headings, buttons, and how to design all of these elements in order to get the best out of our website. In this second part of the video, we're gonna be diving deeper into some of the more advanced tools that you can use Webflow with. We're gonna be creating a CMS collection, and we're gonna go about some of the different parts of this process. So I'm gonna make my face disappear as always, so you can see my screen a bit better. See you guys at the end. So we have the two websites that we built on the first part of the tutorial, the one that we did from scratch and the one that we did with AI. So we're gonna edit one of the websites that we created in the previous video. I'm gonna open this one and we're gonna go about seeing what a CMS collection is and how to use it. This little icon on the top left next to the design option is called CMS. You can click on it or you can use Command C to open it. So we're gonna create a new collection. This is like a group of different elements. It's not a website field or element in itself. It's more of a collection of different parts of the website. If we click this plus sign right here that says create new collection, we can create a new CMS collection. For example, let's say that one part of our website is YouTube videos that we upload. So we can call it YouTube videos. It's gonna create a custom URL that is gonna automatically add YouTube videos to that CMS collection. In the collection field right here, we can specify the type of data that this collection is gonna be, collecting. So every time we upload, for example, a YouTube video, we would have a name, let's say YouTube video once again, and save the field. We are right now using the free version, but in the paid version, you could add, for example, video links to add to your CMS collection with this button right here that says add new field. We have some different templates right here for us to pick from, the most used ones in different websites. We can pick from others, categories, projects, clients, team members, and so on. Let's say that we want to create one with recipes. It is going to create the name recipes automatically and the URL as well. You can copy the URL for you to use in a different project. And for example, we have these custom fields inside of this template of the CMS collection. We would have an ingredients field, a directions field, a recipe history, main image, thumbnail image, feature recipe, and color. We can further edit all of these fields. The ingredients field, for example, has a maximum character count of 140 characters and 20 minimum characters. We can also check this box right here to indicate that this field is required inside of the CMS collection or if it is just optional. I find that ingredients in recipes are really required, so I'm just gonna click that field right there. I'm gonna save the changes, and the directions as well are gonna be mandatory as well. Right now we can create the collection because it is a paid version feature, but once you've created it, it's gonna be embedded into your website, and every time you upload a recipe, let's say, it's gonna be added to this collection right here. Right now I'm gonna show you how to add one of the CMS collections that we've created inside of our website. As I was telling you, this is a website that we created in the first part of the tutorial. If you go right here to the plus sign to add elements, you can search elements using this little tool. We can write collections and we can add a collection list. This is a CMS collection field and we can pick from the ones that we've created. We had a blog post that we created in the CMS collection. If I click on it right there, it is gonna add all of the different fields that we added inside of the CMS collection. We can change the design of the CMS layout, and right here we can see all of the different settings for this CMS collection as well. Webflow is gonna make it dynamic as a default, but you can change the way that the CMS collection works for you to select specific items and not to be dynamic. I'm just gonna leave it on dynamic, and as you see right here, we have all of the different blog posts spread out in the collections items. To display specific collection items in your collection list, you just click on select items as I just showed you, and you check the checkbox next to each collection items you want to include. For example, If I go right here and I click once again on selected, I can click this plus sign right here and add a specific parts of the CMS collection and not all of them. Let's say I just want to have the 14 common problems with modern web design, and that is the one that is going to be shown here and not all of them. And if we go back to dynamic, all of them are going to be shown once again. Once you're done with your website, you can publish it and we can check out the website that we've just created. This is the website that we created in just a couple of minutes. As you see, it has all of the buttons working. If we go right here to explore, it's going to take us to a different page. We can fill in different parts of the website. We can click on the buttons. We can submit our email for a newsletter, and all of the different parts of the website are functioning. And inside of it, we don't see it, but there are the CMS collections for the different parts that we added. For example, the blog posts or the YouTube videos, or any part that you want to be integrated inside of your web page. That is pretty much it, the second part of the tutorial. As you see, you can dive really deep inside of Webflow. It has a lot of tools for you to play around and get to know much deeper. This is just the tip of the iceberg. All of the things that you can do with Webflow are really incredible. You can create a really personalized website for your business, or for a portfolio, or for any project that you may have in mind. And once again, you don't need to know any line of code in order to do so. Once again, we have some affiliate links on the description box down below for you to use the paid version as well in order to get most out of the software. Once again, my name is Santiago. Thank you very much for being here watching this tutorial. I really invite you guys to subscribe to the channel and check out all of the other tutorials we've uploaded. I want to read all of your comments down below if you've already used Webflow to create websites, or if you're interested in doing so. Once again, thank you very much for being here, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.